Hello and welcome back to Read the Manga. Bandai announced that next year they will be publishing a Naruto TCG, joining alongside their current catalog of games like Battle Spirits, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Union Arena, Gundam, and Digimon. Currently, I already play the Gundam and Digimon games, and this is going to be one of my most anticipated card games of all time. The idea of Naruto getting a card game has already sparked a lot of conversation among my friends about what we're looking forward to, from decks to characters and how the game is even going to be played. As of right now, we know nothing and probably won't until next month during Gen Con, when they will be holding a booth, giving away cards, backpacks, and most importantly, teaching people how to play. Until then, all we have is good old fashioned speculation. So, here are some key features I think will be in the game, and some things I really want to see in the game. Chakra types. Chakra is the main source of energy in Naruto, the thing that allows you to perform jutsu, and the thing that if you run out of, you die. The five main types being fire, wind, earth, lightning, and water, I expect these to function as the color identities for the game. When it comes down to the energy system, I expect it to function like Gundam or One Piece. Though, one of the cooler options I know for this kind of system is the system used by the League of Legends card game Riftbound. They use a deck combined of the two elements of your character or leader, and you can have any amount of these colors totaling 12 cards. For example, if you have a yellow deck and you really want to be playing yellow cards, but you throw a few red in there, you might want to play 3 red and 9 yellow if that's what's best for the deck. I think for this game, taking that system is easy and it makes sense for the characters. I have one twist I want to see. I want to remove the limit and allow the player to choose what chakra they create each turn. I don't want your deck to be limited by color. I want the designers to have room to play and have lots of fun with archetypes. For example, Digimon had a color issue for a while, so they added a black box to their cards to allow cards of different colors to interact within the same deck, allowing crazy powerful effects from different identities to all exist in one place. I think this could be really cool to empower powerful shinobi to be able to show off all their cool abilities and give you, the player, more room to express your skill by choosing the correct chakra colors for the right situations. Manga rares. The coolest cards to me in every card game is when they drop the rules and let the artists go all out. For this game, I want to see some of the coolest panel adaptations we've ever gotten in a card game. Just like One Piece does, I want the hypest panels that have existed in Naruto to be adapted and shown off on the card art. Rock Lee dropping his weights, Neji getting kicked in his chin, Madara and Hashirama, pain above Konoha, Naruto talking to Kurama, and even the very background of this video. So many iconic moments that deserve to be printed black and white manga style that preserve Masashi Kishimoto's style. I also want his editors that helped him create Naruto to be given the ability to create cards for this game because they put out a lot of cool art at the start and end of every chapter of Naruto, and it's wonderfully detailed and expressive. Of course, I also want to see what the Bandai artists can do, because sometimes the art that they create just is a straight up improvement of the originals. Next, I want to talk about a leader system, because for this game, I either want no leaders or multiple leaders. A lot of games have stolen from Magic the Gathering, where they use a commander system to give your deck an identity and allow consistent effects that you can activate. I think the idea of this is really fun, but can easily be done wrong. Ideally, I would like a system like this for the game. It makes things simple and clean to identify what deck is for each character, but I want this game to be unique and not just one piece with a new coat of paint. I think a cool way to do this would be to organize leaders into squads of 3, just like a ninja squad should be. It would be really cool to play the 3 legendary ninja deck of Orochimaru, Jiraiya, Tsunade, or the original trio, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. There would also be a lot of cool ability to mess around and play your ideal ninja squad. If you want to play Gara, Shikamaru, and Itachi, I think it'd be really cool if you were able to. This would also make my previous idea of the chakra system have the ability to have a lot of depth and interplay that could carry the game to being the most interesting card game on the market. Lastly, cool gaming accessories. One of the areas that Bandai does tend to fall short in is accessories for their games. Outside of their lineup of premium Bandai, which is really nice, I have bought before and I do enjoy, we mostly get a lot of cheap plastic deck boxes, limited release playmats. I would love if we could get higher quality, more available items for these games. I want to see Naruto playmats showing off cool card art, deck boxes that show iconic scenes, dice with chakra coloring, nice leather wrapped binders to show off my collection. These things can really help tie a community together. And if Bandai isn't doing it, somebody else is going to. And I would prefer if Bandai did it so these things are easy to get, accessible, and affordable. While we wait for more information, and me and my friends continue to speculate, we're each claiming possible decks that can come up. I think I'm going to get Naruto himself quite easily, actually. Nobody else has really wanted to play that. And I think I'm also going to be able to play Gara as well. I can't wait to learn more as this game comes out. I will do my best to keep everyone entertained and involved with the news along the way. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm doing my best to put out a video every 2 weeks covering my favorite subjects in anime and manga. If you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see, please leave them in the comments below. Or if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. See you guys next time, and thank you very much.